What is up, guys? Batman once again back at it with another video coming straight from the Caddy crew to you. Today we are talking Dragon Army construction. And I'll touch base on a few of the lower Town Hall Dragon strategies in another video. For this specific video, we're Town Hall 10. We still have the Town Hall 9 Dragons. However, we do have full Town Hall 10 army capacity, so that's 240. I'm going to show you guys my personal preference when it comes to spells and things like that. A lot of you have probably noticed when you make the jump from Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 9, dragons are just about off the table. It takes almost a miracle to get a 3-star on Town Hall 9 with Town Hall 9 dragons, regardless of with what you use, unless you spawn it just right. Anyway, so we've got Town Hall 10, we've got 240 our army capacity for the day. Let's jump into the clan castle. We've got a lava hound, and it's 35 space. Another great troop to use with dragons that complements it beautifully is balloons. You definitely want heavy mass dragons when you're going to use a dragon attack, and then you're going to use the clan castle for anything extra. In this case, at Town Hall 9 and up, we do have extra air defense. You got a 4th one, and you have 2 crossbows, another Tesla, and another wizard tower. So things definitely get the odds stacked against you compared to what you're using. All dragons and balloons will not work like they did at Town Hall 7 and 8. Anyway, I'm moving right along. So we've got 10 dragons here. I've got the lava hound, so that's 2 lava hounds total. 1 is in the siege machine. I am going to use the siege because we want to use that siege to take out one of the air defense. So we're going to try to find us a decent max Town Hall 9 or maybe a low Town Hall 10, under us preferably, so I can get as good of an attempt at this as I can. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'll be on later with Robin with one of his attacks at Town Hall 8, that dragon strategy. So we're going to go ahead and check our spells, see what we've got here. Depending on what level the air defense is and what level your spells are, it is possible to drop air defenses with Quake Zap, which would be an earthquake and 2 shocks. Generally, the higher the shock, as opposed to a higher earthquake, would be better. So if you're trying to upgrade for this, definitely the shock first, as long as you're max from the previous Town Hall. I am not on my earthquake. It is still Town Hall 8, but that's because I stopped using dragons. But we're going to make a run at it anyway. So let's dive right in and let's find us a match. Again, being in Masters, we're paying 900 per attack. Per search. Now, what you're going to look for here is a couple of different things. I'm not going to look so much for loot as I am for a 3-star possibility. This Town Hall 10 I'm going to skip because the air defenses are low. Although I could 3-star that, I could 3-star the mess out of that. We're going to skip it. Red Robbie 2000 from Rain of Fire, REIGN. You get off good today. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start giving shout outs to random people here. Okay, so we've got air crossbows, level 8 air defense. That's Town Hall 10. Very powerful, almost max. I'm gonna move on and find something else. Let's see what we've got. Here's a Town Hall 11. This is absolutely perfect. I'm going to predict this, even with those Town Hall 9 air defense, that this will be a 3-star. We've got all the crossbows out of ammunition. They are on the ground. The Inferno towers are down. Looks like we've got mostly Town Hall 9 defense as far as air defense, archer towers, wizard towers, sweepers and whatnot. So the first thing you look for here are the sweepers. You've got a sweeper here, and you've got one straight across here. So top or bottom is going to be the best way to come in. And since their air defense is staggered, it is not square with the actual base. You can see how they're set up there. We're going to go ahead and go in straight from the top. The first thing that you want to do is definitely try to get those clan castle troops out. So if there's anything, there's not right now, but we're going to go ahead and send that balloon anyway, as if there were. I would normally take 4 hogs, but we're going to try it like this. With dragons, most of the time you don't need to worry about the clan castle troops because they are dragons. So it's very important. We're going to go ahead and try to take out one of these air defense right here. Drive it straight through. While that king is creating the funnel, what you're wanting here is you're wanting the king to kind of work his way down the side so you can create a funnel. Okay, Looks like the siege machine is going to make it into that wall. Bust that air defense. Got it. It's done. So now you've got 3 air defense left. Let them go ahead and take care of that. There's a lava hound there. We're going to go ahead and deploy the other lava hound here and start our funnel. You want to work on the outside in. On this particular strategy, you don't want the dragons to get sidetracked and miss the air defense. Okay, those lava hounds are still going. We're going to go ahead and use our quake zap here to drop this air defense. And then we're going to drop another quake zap here. Take out this air defense. And then you have that nice freeze left. So what you want to do is go ahead and finish your funnel. Drop that balloon up here. Drop the Archer Queen right here near that air defense. We might get lucky. Go ahead and drop a freeze on the air defense. Okay. We're getting a little short on time here, but the dragons should come through it. We're going to let those dragons go on. Go straight down, get a little bit closer to that air defense. Right when it starts going off, we're going to hit it with that freeze. And by that time, the queen should be within striking range of the air defense. We're going to go ahead and freeze it now. We're going to go ahead and hit that queen power. And hopefully she'll go straight to that air defense and take it down. Normally with balloons, if you use balloons instead of a lava hound, I would take down an air defense, pick another air defense that's the most accessible to hit with the balloons. Once it starts firing at the dragon, you can go ahead and unleash it. But it looks like this time, unless we run out of time, the dragons and the queen are going to go ahead and walk right through this base. A little bit short on time. And whether or not I get 3 stars, I am going to post this video as a warning. With the dragons, time is always an issue. Dragons do not move fast. They do an insanely large amount of damage. They have a lot of health, but it does not mean that they're going to cover the base in time. So especially in war, it's a big, big, big deal. Go ahead and get them spawned as soon as you can if that's what you're going to use. I would most definitely go in for 3 stars in war. Recommend rage spells if you want to get the 3 stars. So this one here, you know, we got 91%. The dragons most definitely would have survived. I missed some builder huts in the corners. I know you guys saw that. But, you know, we've got 100% of the loot bonus. We've got over 250,000 gold, over 250,000 elixir, almost 500,000 actually, and then 3,000 dark with pretty little 12 trophies. So, again, I appreciate it, guys. I'm about to switch to my other account, my Robin account, and we will be back on with Batman, featuring Robin, and using those dragon strategies. So, for the time being, again, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all the support, the continued views, likes, subscriptions. Hit that like, hit that share button, hit that notification button, the little bell. Get those notifications every time we post a video, and come by. Like I always say, if you guys are low level, if you're rushed, whatever the case may be, if you're rushed and you're looking for a clan that'll be supportive and give you the direction on the quickest way to fix it and be effective so you can be in wars with good clans, come on by. We are experts here. You know, we have a lot of high level people. You know, we've got King Bob. He's a big Town Hall 12. We've also got Obi. She's a Town Hall 12. We've got Town Hall 11s. You know, we've got UGH and a few others. We've got Town Hall 10s. Myself, Houdini, Yellow Diamonds, Green Arrow. You know, we have some good Town Hall 10s in this clan. Town Hall 9s. Don't even get me started. Deadly Elite, Big J, Sidist, Superman. A lot of heavy hitters there. Town Hall 8s is probably where we shine. We've got Aquaman, Killer, Robin, Red Hood, Captain Atom, Flashman. We have a lot of heavy hitters in our Town Hall 8 division. And then Town Hall 7s and 6s, you know, we have a few. Below that, we definitely have some good low-level players. I want to go ahead and give them a shout-out. Isogenic Phage, this is our only engineered player. We generally don't allow these in, but he's a Town Hall 8. He's got all those. He has the lab. So his attacks are subliminal. One of our videos that we're going to post is he got most heroic attack with the level 3 dragons. So with a power potion, you know, an engineered base can still be effective, although I generally turn my head to that type of stuff. This guy's been good to us. He donates. You know, he's active. He does clan games. Some of our other lower level players, let me go ahead before I skip anybody. Poison Ivy is definitely our number 1 on the bottom end of this. You know, then we've got Alice Angel. That's my 3rd base. It's just a low war weight base. I do attack with it from time to time. I'll go ahead and give you a look here at Alice. Let's Town Hall 3 that I started. Once I got the clan castle unlocked, I joined the clan and left it. So, moving on from that. We'll go on back here and look at the clan. I'll give you another, give some more people shout outs here. I said Poison Ivy, I mentioned her. We are going, oh, she needs troops. We are going to donate her something. What are we going to donate? That looks good, 3 hogs. That is probably her favorite. Okay, so back to the clan. Scrolling on down. Low level people. We've got Jade. She's been with us for a little while. It might be a he actually. Jade is a Mortal Kombat character. Anyway, another Town Hall 4. Looking good. Not quite as strong as Poison Ivy, but you know, that's the way of things. Tony making his return. Town Hall 7. Tony is been with us for a long time. He definitely knows his things with dragons. And he keeps us laughing. This guy will roast you for sure anywhere. But yeah, wow, some of these screen names are ridiculous. Peed. Okay, yeah, nice to meet you. Actually, get out of here. Goodbye. All right, so anyway, you know, the offensive screen names, we prefer that we don't have those. We are a social clan. We are active. We like to invite random people to the clan, so we want to make sure. We definitely want to make sure that that we're looking right. Engineers back. This is one thing I generally don't allow. Is the jumping. But engineer, you know, me and him butted heads. But he's back now, so we're gonna give him another shot. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends. Oh, okay, Mega. Let's take a look at your. Uh-oh, somebody's attacking Mega. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it looks like this guy here's got 5 Pikas, Mr. Bond, James Bond, 15 wizards, something in the clan castle, and then 15 archers. Let's see if he's smart enough to try and draw out those clan castle troops, if there's anything in there. Let's see, what is he going to do? My personal opinion, since he's a Town Hall 8, Bond James, I would come from the north, right there at that laboratory. I would start a funnel. And let's see what he does. It looks like he's trying to start something over here. Okay. So he's got all those wizards out there. They're going to run in and clean up the room for that Pika. And then he's going to send the Pikas in from the south with the king behind the Pika. Between the wizards and the king are the Pikas. So that king is going to go through there and take out that archer tower and funnel those Pikas right up in the middle. That's what he's going for. Let's see if it works. They've gained quite a bit of ground. And there they go, straight up the middle. Now the king is going to hit that power, get that funnel started, and now he's got Pikas in the middle. Mega has a fairly wide open base, but he does have the good walls where they count for most of this here. This is a war base. Don't believe he's gone through and adjusted every time he upgrades a wall. Nobody does that. I do not do that. Take up that air defense. Will they turn around? Oh, oh, there we go. Perfect. Freeze those Teslas, get those Pikas in the middle, and drop a heal on those things. For sure, I would right now. Oh, he wasted the haste there. Pika's going to run behind the witches. They're going to get mowed down. And now he starts that heal. Let's see if it helps those Pikas out. It looks like they're going to be just outside that radius. I would drop another one as soon as they kill that Tesla. Right there, I would drop a heal. Let's see what he does. Well, it looks like the Pika is over here, is taking care of that other Barbarian King. That's definitely a good thing. Not a bad run from a Town Hall 8 hitting a Town Hall 9 that has basically maxed Town Hall 9 defenses, with the exception of the heroes and possibly the walls and traps. This is one of my hardest hitting Town Hall 9's Mega, who's defending. That Pika's going to get in there with that witch, tank it up. The witch is going to be shooting it down. Send those skeletons to the Town Hall. It doesn't look like it's going to be enough today. So 59, 60%, maybe 1 star for Bond, James Bond, attacking. That was a nice attack. I'm just going to congratulate the man and scroll over here. That means your defense, Mega. Anyway, guys, I am Batman. Thank you so much for sticking around through this. That is my dragon strategy. I'm going to switch to Robin now and see if I can get you guys some more information on how to properly use dragons at Town Hall 7 and 8. Peace out and good night.